Alright, we are at 1 hour. I went ahead and put my chiller in there. And that's just hooked up to the garden hose here. It's a closed system, so no extra water is going to get in there. I let it boil for about 10 minutes just to sterilize it prior to this, and the excess just goes out. Just be very careful. Anything coming out of there will be as hot as that liquid. In other words, boiling. So, let's chill it. How are we looking temp-wise?
198 and dropping.
Okay. This is going to take a second. If you don't have an immersion chilling system like this, you can either let it cool naturally or put it in an ice bath in your sink.
We've done that.
Yeah. Fastest way, the best way to do it is the fastest way, though. This will take about 5 minutes. An immersion bath takes about an hour. All right. We've chilled our wort down to about 110 degrees. So this is super concentrated. Our beer concentrate here is going to go into our bucket, which we need to sanitize real fast. Sandy solution. I was just going to say put it in the bucket. Gonna cap it. We are sanitized. All right. Ready for wort. Wort. Oh. And in you go. Oh, it's beautiful. Beer concentrate. No, it's not beer yet.
It's wort concentrate. That would not be tasty as beer right now.
There's also no alcohol in it. It's kind of pointless.
Exactly.
Alright, so we are at about 2.5 gallons. So I lost about half a gallon at the on the boil. Now I'm going to top her up. It's really important to get a lot of oxygen into your wort mix. Otherwise, the yeasties need to breathe. Fortunately, these handy buckets have markings on the side. Figure out about how much 5 gallons are going to end up being. There we go, 5 gallons. Alright. We are well oxygenated. So now, it's time for science. This handy little device is a portable refractometer. It measures the sugar level in the in any solution. So what this will do is tell me how much sugar is in the wort right now. And then once it's done fermenting, I can take another reading and then add math, and you can figure out how much alcohol is in your solution by the change in the sugar level. Okay, there is nothing alive on my hand at this point. You can also just use a pipette, but, well, I like to get in on it. Get down past the foam. There we go. And just whoop. Looks like I got a reading of 1.044. If I can get a rinse, I can try to get you a shot of that.
Oop, oop, oop. There it is.
It's kind of hard to see, but that's the view from the inside, and you just read the white line. It's a little easier without, a camera lens in the way. There we go. All right, give this a rinse off. Thank you, little yeasties. All right. 2 seconds ago, I had wort. As of right now, I officially have beer. They're already going to town. Let's give this a quick stir, just to get the party started a little sooner. A little more oxygen for our buddies. All right. That is beer. Handy dandy cap. one airlock. There we go. In we go. Alright, now that the first batch is done, it's time for our experimental batch. I'm going to throw some Yarrow in this time instead of hops. I'm also going to add some of the flower tops as well for the end, just to get some extra aromatics in it. Right, I'm going to rinse repeat all the way up to the point where we boil it, so the same thing applies. We're going to get our grains in our sock for 20 minutes, add our sugars while it comes up to boil, and this goes that way. Because we're using some fresh Yarrow leaves and fresh Yarrow flowers. Alright, here we go with round 2. Not the eyebrows. Woo. Alright. Got some green tea, take 2. Okay. Wheat tea is done. Let's get this back on the boil. Alright, sugar's going in. Okay, now that we're at a boil, we've got 2 ounces of some nice leaves here, which are going to be my hop replacement. This is going to boil for the full 60 minutes. Alright, here we go. It smells nice. Alright, into the boiling pot you go. Reduce this to a dull roar. Alright, I'll see you in about 50 minutes or so. During the last minute of the boil, I put the flower tops in, about 4 ounces of it, and now we're just sitting around waiting for it to finish cooling down. Once it gets to about 100 degrees, I'll go ahead and put it in the bucket and finish cooling it with cool water. "24 hours since we made our beer, and it's just sitting in here burping away. It's the best sound ever. Here, watch. That's the sound of fermentation. It's creating carbon dioxide and converting the sugars into alcohol. So it'll sit in these buckets for about a week to 7 to 10 days, and then we'll transfer it over to the secondary for clarification. Yeah, very, very important. Oops, label your beer. We have the date, which we forgot to put on the label, but that's fine, what it is, and the original gravity, so that we can do our math to figure out exactly how much alcohol content is in these guys. And it keeps us on track for the calendar. So we'll come back in about a week.